Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is the Frisco Kid coming to you live. Welcome to the podcast, Kicking It with the Frisco Kid. Today's show is sponsored by Colors Inc. Shout out to all the gear they got me. Shout out to them. Thank you so much, and thank you for sponsoring this show. Today, I got a special guest. This man right here has lungs for days. Man, when I first heard him, I thought he was next door. No, he was 6 stores down. Loud, powerful voice. My boy, please reintroduce yourself.
My name is Juan Pablo Garcia Vallejo, or better well known as JP.
Damn, that voice is so. I wish I could talk like that. You got like a hijo, my son,
Mi amor.
mi amor, Ben.
The novela voz.
The novela voice. That's cool though, bro. Anyways, man, yo, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for taking time to be
Thank
here,
you for
brother.
inviting me, man. I'm excited.
Had to bring you in here, bro. You're doing such an impact in the community, and dude, you're singing like crazy, bro. Where'd that come from? Or what
Uh,
set it off?
I said this a while back, but my first inspiration came from the movie Coco. Did you hear about that? I don't know if
No, stop. That's why we're
with
here.
Irving, yeah,
Let's go.
that's where it all started. So I've always been like the creative kid, but I never really saw myself as a musician until we went to go watch the Coco movie. Because my whole life I never thought I liked music, and it wasn't until I listened to that soundtrack where I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this music. So I started picking up on guitar and mariachi and all that jazz. And then in 2022, I got a job at State Farm, and they had this little party, and they invited a mariachi, and I decided to play with them like a little songs, and that's where like everything started. That's where I got hypnotized, and I don't know. I mean, that's where I decided like this is what I want to do.
And it's going places. Cause man, like I said, first time I heard you, I don't know where we were, where I heard you, and I was just like, yo, who is that? And I was expecting like a grown man, because most of the mariachis that are older, man,
Yeah.
most of the ones that we see are kind of older. So when I saw you, I even asked you, hey, wait, where's the mariachi at? But no, you hit the spot, you did everything, and I was like, oh, this is. I saw you, I was like, yo, this dude has some lungs on him.
A lot of people say that I got the voice of a viejo panzón.
Literally, people that are watching on Spotify, yes, he's Panson. No, I'm just kidding. He's young.
Half of it is true. I'm still a little young.
Yeah, he's still young. Man, how old are you now?
I'm 18.
18. And when did you start playing music?
Uh, I started, I was always in like band class in school and stuff like that. And I started with percussion and like piano and like all the drums and stuff. So that's where I really started like learning about music. But where when I took music seriously and like decided that I wanted this as a career, I would say like when I first started with the mariachi, probably, back in 2022, which is like what, 4 years ago now? It's
So when
crazy.
when you watch Coco, no, like, let's dig into
Yeah.
it. No, 'cause, like that's what this for, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We want people to get to know you a little bit better. That's what I do. I'm here to
Yeah,
cut
yeah,
you
yeah.
open, not in a bad way, but that movie has a lot of references to our culture.
Mhm.
Has a lot of inspiration of why we celebrate the
What
Day
we
of the
celebrate,
Dead. Why we
yeah.
celebrate. We celebrate. What got you? What got you from? What was your? When did it click for you? Or when was it that you just that got you?
Just hearing the music, I was always exposed to like the songs that my parents would put or like my grandparents, and it was a lot of like, mariachi, like Antonio Aguilar or like Vicente Fernandez and stuff like that. But I never really like growing up in school and like having friends here, like they were always talking about like rap and all of the modern music, and it never really interested me. So I just thought like I just didn't like music. And I mean that movie, like, dude, just seeing like the art in the like the visual art, and let alone the music in there, like it was like, no, this reminds me of like something that I used to listen to. And then that's when I got reintroduced to the stuff that my parents used to put, my grandparents used to put. And that's when I was like, this is the music that I like. This is my type of music.
So it almost made you feel at home, or it
Hmm.
just kind of because
Yeah,
sometimes we get lost in the sauce, but there's always something that clicks that
exactly.
brings it back. Did you
Lost in the
cry? Did
sauce.
you cry in that movie?
Probably. I mean, I was a kid when I first watched it, but Yeah, I mean, even now I'll probably cry.
Yeah,
I'll probably cry.
that's so good. Like when you start singing at the end,
When they start saying, "Oh," when like everyone comes out and dude,
oh,
such a great movie, man.
gets me every time, bro. And it was such a good twist.
Mm.
What was the bad guy's name?
Ernesto de la Cruz,
Ernesto de la
bro.
Cruz.
He's me, man. Like everyone, like I'll post on TikTok if I sing in Spanish or something. All my comments are like, "Oh, it's Ernesto de la Cruz from Coca."
Goose,
I'm like, man,
goosebumps. You're not Ernesto. You're the good guy in this movie.
yeah. What's I forgot his name too. Hector. That's his
Hector.
name.
Yeah, no, De La Cruz. Well, yeah, no, that movie's good.
We're the good guy. We're the good
And
guy.
you're the good guys.
We're the good guy.
Just
Yeah.
because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you have to be a bad guy. That's from another movie. That's from another movie. Wreck-It Ralph. Shots of Wreck-It Ralph. Love that fool. But now that you're doing it, man, I saw you that you were at the Walton Arts. Tell us about that. How was that?
Yeah. They invited me. I'm gonna look. They invited me to the Broadway sneak peek where they announced like the shows that they were gonna have this season, and I had the opportunity to represent Sound of Music, which they're gonna be performing there in the Walton Arts Center. I got to sing Edelweiss, and that was a really cool experience. Being able to perform in the Walton Arts Center, it's always an honor.
What's the biggest crowd you've drawn? Or what's the biggest crowd that you've been performed in front of?
The biggest crowd that I've performed in front of, probably. I mean, honestly, probably there. Or, you know, back when I was in the mariachi, we used to do like these little collabs with Grupo Pesado.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah.
used to. So they would have a part of their show where they would invite like a mariachi to perform like a couple songs, like three or four songs, and that I mean, dude, it's Pesado. They're gonna have a
Yeah,
massive
yeah, yeah.
crowd. But those were probably the most like nerve wracking times. Like being able to be backstage with those people. But it would probably be that.
Yeah. That's cool though. Yeah, like, who can say that?
It was really
I
cool. It
guess
was good memories. Good
yeah.
memories.
So now that you do it, is there when you sing, man? Now that you got that, you're singing and you're doing your thing, and I know it's gonna take up most of your time. Is there anything that you do besides sing?
You know, I besides singing, I'm really into traveling. I'm really into I like cooking and stuff like that. But I mean, if there's like something else that I'm really passionate about besides music, it's got to be traveling. Like before I got into music, I was really into like geography and cartography. I used to do this thing on TikTok where I would like draw memories from memory, draw maps from memory. And yeah, I just got a really big interest in geography and stuff like that. And I got my first taste of traveling back in like 2022. I went to Greece, and I was like, "Yo, this is like a life changing experience,
Bro.
dude." It what? It's insane, man. Like
It's crazy, dude. I'm over here like I barely started traveling. Not
really,
barely, but you're over here doing it at age 16, going to Greece. When did you go to Greece? What year was it?
2022. I was like, what? 14, 15, something like
Exactly.
that. I went to Greece that year, and then the year after, I went to Spain, and then I got I was able to take my mom on a trip for the first time. I took her to Morocco, and then I took her to Canada like last year. Dude, I like I want to go everywhere.
How's
That's
Canada?
Canada.
Is it dope?
It's all right. It's cool.
Yeah.
We stayed there for like a weekend trip because, I mean, we drove there, but I really liked it. It's really cool, like seeing the countries that like adapt to the cold weather. Because like here in Arkansas, they like close everything down if
Yeah.
there's like a little bit of snow. Over there, they have like the people shoveling all day or like the machines and stuff. Like everything, like you can drive completely fine, and there's like piles of snow everywhere. It's crazy. It's crazy seeing all that.
Where's somewhere you would like to travel? Like what's the one spot that you got to go?
I mean, I want to go everywhere, but I set a goal for myself that this year I was gonna go to Puerto Rico because I've never been there before.
Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico, Bad Bunny land.
I was out there last year, and they love Mexicans, bro.
They love
They love
Mexicans.
Mexicans, bro. Every time I told them they were Mexican, they just brought an extra hospitality, bro. It was wild. Everywhere I went, they'd ask me. Every time I'd go somewhere, they're like, Mexicano?
Where you-
And I'm all like, what makes you say that?
Dude, everywhere. I feel like everyone. like everyone likes Mexicans.
Yeah, I
When I
feel
went when I went
yeah.
to Greece, except for Spain.
Oh, Spain's prideful.
They're a little racist over there.
They're
But
prideful fools, man.
when I went to Greece, they were like they were really obsessed with us. They were like, "No way, you're from Mexico, dude." When I went to Morocco, that's where like because everyone thought I was Moroccan because I guess Mexicans and Moroccans look the same.
Yeah.
When I went over there, like they would lose their minds when I told them I was Mexican, and like they would do because they speak Spanish over there because it's like it's near Spain and stuff. But they would be there was this one time where we were walking down like one of the cities, and they were trying to talk to us in like Arabic, and I was like, no, I'm Mexican. I don't know what you're saying. And he's like, oh, chicharito, chicharito, and I was like, whoa, how do you know about that, man? But no, they're really cool. I don't know, we're just easy to like,
Yeah. No, I
people like
mean,
us.
I don't know. We're just well liked, I guess, dude.
Yeah,
No, because I had every time I told someone I was Mexican out there, they'd give me like, their hospitality would be extra.
yeah.
Because I'd be in there just, I mean, ya tengo cara de nopal. People don't know that. I look real Mexican. You're like, there's no way I'm blending in with nothing. I walked out. I was with three of my homeboys, and they looked right at me like Mexicano, and I was like, "Why didn't you ask anybody else?"
Well, personally, I'm kind of, I have the Jalisco genes, so I'm a little bit light skinned than the usual Mexican. But
You're
I mean,
lucky, bro. You're lucky.
eh.
Dark. I should have wore a white shirt.
I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
With the Houston. No, but Puerto Rico's cool, man, and it is Bad Bunny land.
Yeah,
It is the moment you get off that plane, bro. There's a mural of Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
As soon as you get
Really?
there, yeah,
That's insane.
he's like,
He's the president, man.
dude, at that point. There's so many murals of that fool out there.
Really?
So many,
That's crazy.
so many, dude. Like you go over there and he's everywhere, bro. Everywhere. And you walk by the bar, they play the music. His music's like he owns Puerto Rico.
It's crazy how big he got. Like, cause I remember back then it was kind of like people used to. Yeah, people used to like dislike you if you listen to Bad Bunny because it was kind of seen as like the music that
Yeah,
the
the hoodlums.
yeah.
The hoodlums. I said it.
But
I
like
said it.
it's crazy how he's like number one right now. I mean,
It is. I feel. I mean, people always have to adapt, and people always,
mm,
you have to change it up, and you have to get creative.
yeah,
And
I like how he started doing like more salsa.
Oh, dude, that last album they put out, the one that is everywhere.
The last album,
How'd you
yeah,
feel? How'd you feel about the Super Bowl?
the Super Bowl, dude. I really liked the show. It was a nice show. I really liked it.
It was
I had chills the whole and like I'll be honest. I mean, I was never like a big fan of Bad Bunny, but like somehow his music. I don't know if you like his intros or like just the background music. They always seem to have like this nostalgic vibe,
Yeah.
and it always reminds
Even
me
even the
the modern
yeah
ones,
even the ones that are like for the club.
dude.
Yeah.
When the new one came out, the Debí tirar más dude, I listened to the intro and it sounded like something that I heard before. Like it sounded like something that came from my childhood, but it wasn't. It was brand new, And I don't know. It's just his music has that sort of vibe to it.
Every time I listen to that song now, it has like a different meaning in my mind now.
Mm.
Ever since I saw the Super Bowl, it changed my mind of how when that song supposed
Unity,
you you better-
unity.
yeah, no, my voice will progress to get deeper as we talk. The Bad Bunny concert at the Super Bowl.
Bad Bunny. Bro.
Bad Bunny. But anyways, like I was saying, the Super Bowl. Every time I hear that song now, I mean, because it was cool to see all the flags out there.
Mm.
That was dope. Because there's people that don't get recognition, and I saw a video where people that countries I didn't even heard of, they were so happy that their flag was out
Yeah.
there. So, and that made me happy because when someone represents you like that, in a stage like that,
All of
it
America.
feels good, bro. And I
Yeah.
can only imagine how everybody was. Even Canada was like, no longer Canada, it's Canada.
Canada. Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
every time I hear that song now, it makes me happy because it talks about loving the ones that passed on.
Mm.
How you should have taken more pictures of people
Yeah.
that passed away.
Learn to live in the moment.
Learn to live in the moment. And that song used to. My girl was like, "That's a very sad song," and I was like, "Really?" And I started listening to it, and I was like, "Oh, this is a sad
But
song."
it's got such a good beat though.
But now that I hear it, it doesn't. It's not sad to me anymore.
it's crazy. Like the song has the ability to, and I think of this of like every Hispanic song, every like song made from a Latino. We've always had a way to like combine like such sad lyrics or like such like something with a deeper meaning, and then we put it over this like beat that people can dance to,
Yeah.
and it's like, man, it's crazy how like we can do that, you
Me
know?
quiso ser el amor, me quiso ser el amor, me quiso ser el amor. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I know like a lot of like Chente songs. It's always like the happy like,
Yeah.
you know, and then like you listen to the lyrics and it's like, man, this is the most
This is
depressing thing
devastating.
I've ever heard.
It's like that. Have you seen the video? Or not a video, but it's a thing on Facebook. Or a little, I saw a meme, and it basically sums it up what you just said.
Mm.
It's like when you go talk to your buddy and you order a margarita with the tajin rim, and they're telling you the most sad story, and you're over here like, ah. I was like, oh, dude, that sucks. But it literally is. I think it's a Mexican thing. I'm not
Has to
really
be,
sure,
man.
but I think
Or a Latino
Latino
thing.
Latino
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
yeah. Because if you would never have if my girl would never have told me that was a sad song, I never would have guessed it was a sad song.
Yeah.
To
I
me,
like, dude, you're bumping it in the club and like,
I know I'm over here like, "Daddy,
yeah,
my
las fotos,
photos, get the tattoo."
and then you like the short film that he did when like before or
Yeah,
like that he posted with the album he did, dude, that was so
it
like
was.
I had chills
I
when
got you, dude. Look at
dude, the halftime show, man, like
that.
I get, like I get chills thinking about it, bro.
It was dope, bro.
It was a
I
cool
really
halftime
liked how
show.
never seen nothing like that.
Mhm.
What you think about Lady Gaga when she came out singing
Lady
that?
Gaga, I thought that was like
That
crazy.
was real love right there. Cause she didn't have to
Mm,
do that.
that's true, yeah.
She didn't have to
The-
do that.
She was dancing a little bit funny, but we forgive her, you know.
Hey, we're like, hey, let her in, bro. Hey, you watch your mouth.
She was grooving, man.
She's one of us now.
It was cool. The arrangement they had, like the salsa rendition of "Die with a Smile." It was really, you know, it really fits a.
Ah, yes.
Ooh,
We're gonna do it right now. I'll be Bruno Mars. Ready? It's about to happen, baby.
my Lady Gaga.
Cause you're the voices, bro. At least I can like.
Ooh,
All right, bro. I'm Lady Gaga. Then you know what? I'm Lady Gaga, bro. Like I'm getting real tired of you taking my spotlight,
bro.
But also the marriage was real.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
I was like,
I
what?
heard. So like they wrote a letter to him, or like they contacted him somehow, and they were like, you know, it was kind of like I guess like a joke where they're like, oh, can you perform in our wedding? You know, and he was like, oh, why don't you guys
Come to the Super
get
Bowl.
married in my performance? That's cool.
That was crazy,
That's
bro.
really cool.
That was crazy. And then the one that got me was the little kid sleeping.
Mm,
I mean, that was just kind of
mm.
like,
We were all him.
yeah.
We were all
But it
him.
was cool because I saw everybody celebrating it.
Yeah.
Everybody was excited for it.
I mean,
there was
the message was clear. It was
yeah.
just
It wasn't even Puerto Ricans.
yeah,
It was Latinos.
yeah.
And
mean, we're all
towards the
unified.
end, there was a lot of people that were like
Just-
really sentimental about
Just
it.
shut up and dance, you know.
Just
Like,
dance, bro.
just
Show love
dance
to
and
show love to the people. Show love to your neighbor, bro.
Be happy, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that
it was a great show. I liked it. My personal opinion, I liked it. You know,
If you had a collab with any singer, if you had to do one song, who would it be?
any singer,
Any
Like-
singer, bro.
like dead or alive, or what?
Any singer,
singer.
present, doesn't matter. You name it.
Can I have like a list, like a little list?
Oh, any list, anything.
All right.
Who would you want?
First guy. I mean, if he came back from the dead, a duet with me and Frank Sinatra would go hard.
Damn,
That would go hard. Would that not go hard? I don't.
Damn. Imagine he comes back. I got 10 minutes.
We gotta make a song, JP.
I'm ready.
We gotta make a song.
I'm ready.
Dude. No, I mean, you know, I've always been I've always been a big fan of his music, and I mean, you know, it's crazy how like I was born in the wrong era. You know, I feel like most of the songs that I listen to, it's from dead people. But no, Frank Sinatra would be a cool person to collaborate with. Second person, Vicente Fernandez.
Facts.
He was he's like basically the pioneer of like mariachi music.
I don't even think he's a pioneer. I think he's a whole nother level above that. He was the
The top tier. No, I mean, I you know, besides Coco, it was his music. It was his music that really inspired me. And I mean, being part of a mariachi, like it was kind of like the dream come true of like, because I've always I listened to his music a lot, and it was like, dang, I'm doing what Chente was doing. It's crazy, but yeah, now he's dead. Too sad, man. So sad.
But you saying that, it makes me believe in you more. Because the way you sing, bro, and how your attitude is towards the world and how you are,
Mm.
and they're meant to pass things on. And I have no doubt that one day it might land on your lap, and it'll be your turn to be the next upcoming, the next. Because your voice, bro, you're is wild, bro, and I truly believe that,
I
bro. And
appreciate it,
I'm
man. I
not gonna lie to
appreciate
you. If
it.
I was gonna lie to you, I would have told you from the jump. I'm very blunt. I'm very honest to people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And watching you sing, bro, even at the fashion show, I was doing my thing, and I was like, man, this is cool, bro.
Most unprepared gig I've ever done.
Say less. But we made it. We made it.
We did it.
We did
We
it,
did it.
baby.
It wasn't even my show. It was Marlo Loronia. Shout out to Mar
Shout out,
Loronia.
shout out, shout out, my boy. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Always over
Insane
here.
singer. Oh,
Love
shout
you,
out to Mar
brother.
Loronia. Insane singer. Insane songwriter.
Yes.
Crazy.
To your whole crew, bro. You got like,
They're all the real talent is them. All love. Shout out.
shout out to the homies.
But yeah, that wasn't even that was his show. But he was also modeling. So it was like we had like a mashup of all his songs prepared. And we had a drummer, Leo Walter, we had a bassist, Noel, and then we had a pianist, Cornelio. He was
I was also in the background. You know, a little
oh yeah,
instrument, the little.
the cowbell. He was there
That
with
was
the cowbell.
me. I know y'all. I was asking who was that. I didn't want to take credit for it. That was me. So now the truth is out there.
No, but like we had a show prepared where we were gonna have like a mashup of all the songs, but like the whole thing kind of started late. They told us from 5 to 6, but it was like 5:30, and no one had told us to start. So we were just like, "What do we do?"
Yeah.
So we played at like 5:30. We started at 5:30, but we didn't know if we should go for like the whole hour or like cut it off at 6, like they had told us. But whenever 6 came, Marlo was like, "All right, I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Like, good luck." And we were like, "What are you doing? Where are you going?"
Follow me, boys.
Yeah. But he left because he had to get ready for the actual modeling, and we were just there like, "What do we do?" But
Hey guys.
yeah, but no, these guys. I mean, they're crazy, like really talented. We improvised like, what was it, like 3, 4 songs right there on the spot, and like, dude, if it weren't for them, like I'd be there like. It was the most. I wasn't supposed to sing. I was just there for like his harmonies, or like we were gonna sing one duet, but yeah, it was crazy. It was
I
crazy.
know. I was supposed to interview people that day.
Yeah.
I was supposed to be interviewing. Hey, how you
Oh yeah.
doing? How?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about? Like, Frisco, we need you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we couldn't find the DJ.
Yeah, I
Dude,
turned into the
it
DJ.
was insane. We were trying to do our sound check, but they had the DJ had the music blasting, but he wasn't there. And like we were all like, "Does anyone know who the DJ is? Like, where's the DJ at?"
Everybody came up to me and asked me questions, and I was like, "Bro, I'm just supposed to ask if you're excited about today's
Yeah.
show."
We don't know where the DJ was at. Did you know what happened to the DJ? To the DJ?
I was scared to ask. Well, because
Dude, what?
the show depends on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the runway,
Yeah.
everything depends on him. So
Bro.
I didn't want to ask, "Oh, what's wrong?" I know they're not gonna want to happy when they tell me that. They just
like-
need to hear some affirmation that I got you.
Uh-huh.
You know, they don't
The
want to.
mystery of the DJ,
The
bro.
mystery of the DJ. He
What
went
happened?
missing. I don't
What
know.
happened to him?
I
That
kept
was
telling
so
everybody he's in the
crazy.
restroom. I didn't know he left because
was-
he was gone.
Dude, he
I'm-
probably had really bad chorro, man. I mean,
something.
he was there for the whole show.
But yeah, and then after that, I was just kind of like, I'll take over, and they're like, they call me, "You know how to work the soundboard?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know how to do all this," and they just gave me the look, and I was like, "Yeah, I can help, I can do it."
Hey, we all made it out alive.
Everybody.
we
It
all
was a
did good.
successful show, and it was
Bentonville
was
Fashion Show.
Bentonville Fashion Show.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them too, because it was truly amazing, and everybody, all designers,
Mm.
you know, for them to want to be there and be excited about being there, you cannot.
It's
Not
cool.
show up.
It's cool seeing like passion expressed in something else that's not like how you see it.
Oh
And like
yeah.
for me, like I've always seen like singers or something, like you can tell, but like it was cool being able because I've never been to a fashion show. It was cool seeing like the models in the runway, like with all this
It's
like
crazy,
it's
right?
crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like it was like a eye opening experience for me. Like, wow, this is something to be like. This is their form of art, you know. This something. It's beautiful seeing, man. Like
I know. Trust me, dude.
art is beautiful. Life is beautiful. You know,
Amen
it's
to that.
crazy.
Touche to that.
Oh
Touche
God,
to that, bro.
same man.
So there's where's the dream gig? Where's
The
the
dream
dream gig?
gig,
Where's the place where you have to perform?
dude. I've always set up like goals of like stages that I want to perform. And the first stage that I ever listed was the Walton Art Center here in
Sheesh.
Mission accomplished
Let's
twice, twice.
go. Let's go,
Yeah,
baby.
but yeah. I mean, growing up here, like I remember I had mentioned like we went to go see like Broadway shows as a kid, and I was always fascinated by the shows. We also went to go see American Mariachi, which was like a really cool show that some of my friends that weren't my friends at the time. I was a kid at the time, but now that I have the connections of like the mariachis and stuff, I'm like, man, this is crazy. You perform like they made up my childhood being in that show, you know? And it was I've always wanted, I was always fascinated by the Walton Art Center. And I've always written down like I really want to perform here. I really want to perform here. And then last year in 2025, it was like I got to perform there for the first time. It was the Diamond Awards, which by the way, I know nothing, like I know nothing about acting. I know nothing about Broadway. And I got on that stage, man. I got on that stage and I was like, what am I doing here? Like
You're
this is
doing the
crazy.
right things.
We're doing the right thing. It was it's a funny story though. But like in my senior year of high school, we do like the shows, like the drama class and stuff. They have 2 shows per year. And our last show was the Adams Family. And yeah, I never imagined myself acting. Like I never saw myself acting or like, being in theater and stuff like that. But my choir teacher was the one that told me. Shout out to Miss Jackson. My choir teacher. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. She was the one that told me. She was like, "JP, you would make a great Gomez Adams. You know the dad."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? I don't know if this is like racially motivated or something, but I mean, I don't know, man." But she wouldn't leave me alone about it. She kept trying to convince me, you gotta audition for Gomez. You gotta audition. And I was like, all right, like I'll do it. I learned like the day of the audition, like while I was waiting out there, I learned one of the songs that he sings. I got to the audition room and I sang the song. I got the part. I got the part for Gomez, and then I performed it. There was 3 shows in the actual like school. Apparently, there was Walton Art Center recruits for the Diamond Awards, and I didn't know what the Diamond Awards was, but they graded you like based on how like based on your performance in the high school performance. And I got perfect scores, and I got in the Diamond Awards. Like
Jeez.
it was such an insane.
Did you wear the whole outfit?
Yeah, the
Yep.
suit.
I,
I bought my own outfit. I bought my suit because we didn't
you,
have like.
you had the whole slick back or
Oh
sideways?
no no no! I keep
You
it
kept
curly.
yeah,
I keep it curly.
do your
The
own.
world's not ready to see my forehead. I don't know. They're not ready for that, man. We keep it curly for now. But it was such a crazy experience, and I got being able to perform there on the stage. Maybe not what I was expecting, like for like Broadway and stuff, but I still got to perform there. And then they invited me again, like you had mentioned, for the Broadway sneak peek. It's insane. It's like a dream come true, and it happened twice. It's even better the second time.
The second time, yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to say like first one's cool because I mean all the nervousness, the second time
yeah.
is like nah,
Mm.
and that should be a huge accomplishment. How when what's if you're how can I say this without stepping over? Now that you've done all this, now that you've got some really good credentials, what's the big step? What's the big
The next step.
what do you have planned?
Um,
Or what are dreams or what's a big one that you just gotta get? Tell me. That's how you smile, bro. Tell
I
me.
I mean, I'm working on my own music, and I'm kind of using like the big goal, like I want to become the best version of myself, and I want to become someone that people are able to look up to, and I'm working on my music. I have, I released my first song last year, which was crazy. But yeah, I'm writing my own little songs and I'm using the resources that I have now, like, with social media and stuff like that to try to get a bit more recognized. But yeah, I mean, I just really want to be an inspiration, be able to show the world what what I'm able to create. It, it's, it's, it's really cool being able to see something that was just like an idea in your mind be be in like this constructed, like. And I mean, I feel like a lot of people see that it doesn't have to, it's not only music, it's like whatever people like to do, but it's a great feeling. And my goal is to do that and then be seen by the world, and be recognized for what I'm creating. you know the next step, I mean, just creating more. I mean, i
Yeah,
love
I
i
mean,
love creating.
it's gonna come. I
Yeah.
mean, I see you moving. I see what you're posting. I see all the stuff. I watched some of your videos. And I was like, all right, let's go. Subscribe. I'm watching these fools. I need a daily dose of that. I need a. You do. I like the ones that you post, but
You guys know that one AI cover of Frank Sinatra?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
that, dude? That
yeah.
was Everyone keeps quoting me that, like they keep quoting that to me now, and I'm like,
I'm introduced to this guy. He's one of my homeboys, but he. I brought him onto a show, man, and I met him in the wild. I was hosting something at Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Yeah, they
Mm.
want I host events and stuff like that.
Mm.
They invited me to host their annual yearly thing. I met this kid, and then they had karaoke, and he didn't like he came up to me with such like no, just like very not timid, but hey, if there's a chance, can I get on?
Mm. Yeah.
He wasn't like when am I next? Because everybody was trying to get on that mic,
Yeah.
and it was too many people that we had to do drawings.
Mm.
But this guy, he was very like, hey, if there's time, I want to sing, and I'm in there drawing names, and everybody started doing, getting their own ways.
Yeah.
But this guy was just sitting there waiting, and I was like, man, I'm gonna hook the boy up, bro. Like he's been waiting there for like an hour, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
let's get him in. And he gets the mic. He sings Frank Sinatra, and he kills it, bro. Like the whole room went quiet. And then I had to bring him back for a show. I had to perform at one of my comedy shows. He stole that boy too. He stole the show.
Dang.
Everybody's like, "Yo, who is this kid?" Because he doesn't give you that presence.
Is he from here?
Yes.
Who is he?
I'll introduce you. I'll send you his profile. Maybe just listen. I'll
All
have to
right,
connect
bet.
you guys.
Bet. I gotta
But shout out to my boy. I'm
shout out.
gonna tag him.
Let me know when the collab.
Yes, because you would not
When the
guess. You would
collab is
not
coming.
guess it because he's so nice.
Yeah.
He's such a nice kid, and you would not expect to, for him to be able to do that. And
What song did he sing? Was it
man, it
was it My Way? Because that's my
yeah, my
that's
way.
my always
Yeah,
that's my go-to, man. Because like
yeah.
something about the first note, people are like, "Whoa!" It's like, nah.
Yeah, I
People are like,
did it
"Whoa."
my
Yeah.
way. Yeah, no, he ate it. And I was like, everybody, it was cool. And I love highlighting talent like that,
Mm.
And most of these guys, they look for opportunities, and that's what I like to do. I
Yeah.
like to open doors. I like to, because I mean, I
Gotta
go
help the
places and
brothers
I'm
out.
able to open doors, and not a lot of people can do it. So that's sometimes I feel that's where I come in. I'm like, no, man, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Like there's more stuff. Just and I toss them in the fire. I'm like, let's go, cook, bro. Do your thing, get in the
Toss
kitchen.
them in the pool. That's the only way you learn how to swim.
Yeah, and that's my goal in life is to like I want people to recognize for my comedy, and I love people. I really want people to know me as like, yo, this dude helped everybody. This would try to
Mm.
help the people that he knew. He tried to push them forward, and when he wins, I want my whole team to eat. You know what I'm saying? I want
That's
them.
a good.
I like
Now we know your character.
yeah.
That's good.
And I've always been like that, bro. I never wanted to win without my team.
Mm.
It's not the same. I feel like winning is cool, but I'm not selfish.
Yeah.
I can't enjoy it if my people can't eat. You know,
Yeah.
cause I did it all by myself. Nah, bro. You know, your people helped you, people supported you, people followed you. Everybody, they believed in the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no.
Yeah, I
So,
get that. I
so
mean, that's you got to have your homeboys out there with you, you know.
yeah, everyone's gonna eat at my table. You feel
Mm.
me? And that's just what I want to do. And I'm really glad that I had this opportunity now to like actually get to know you a little bit better, and now more comfortable dabbing you up. Being like, hey, I'm the lead singer of this band. But
Man.
so we got the Walton Arts. We got where you want to be. We got where you want to travel. We got collabs you want to do. Is there someone current that you want to do a collab with?
Ooh, yeah. Do you know the singer Leve?
No, but put me on.
Leve. It's spelled like Laufey, but dude, she's so she's I guess she does like jazz in a way, but she kind of adds like the modern, like she's revolutionizing
She's
that sort,
making it hers.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And like, dude, she got really viral. Like, you probably heard one of her songs.
No, yeah, I probably
You
have.
probably
I
have.
probably have.
But like, dude, I'm in love with her. Like, not like that, but like, I like her. I really like her music. Like, I love what she's doing. And like, I don't know. I would like to collab with her. You know, it would be a
Uh,
good duet. It
uh,
would be a nice
I
duet.
think it'd be dope.
It would be
Yeah,
dope.
that'd be amazing. Dude,
You know
I'm
one of
ready.
her
I'm ready. I'm
songs.
ready
You
for
know
you
one
to
of her
drop more
songs,
music, bro. I'm ready to
bro. It's
see.
coming up. It's coming
I'm
up.
excited for you. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where you go. And no, dude, I'm telling you, man, goosebumps right now. Cause I'm telling you, man, when I was focusing and I'm trying to get everybody under control, and you started singing, I was like, yo, nah, it's just you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you recognize talent
Mm.
and you give the flowers where they're due. And I'm very excited for people that don't know you yet to hear you. I want my people to hear you,
Yeah.
So obviously I want to see you keep doing your thing and I want to see you succeed. I want you to hit your milestones and I really want your dreams to come true.
I appreciate it,
And when
man.
that happens, bro, tag me, bro. Cuz
For
I
sure.
want to be able to show people cuz I tell it to everybody.
Mm.
They tell me something they want to do and I tell them I was like, "No, you're going to do it. You have to." Or
If you set your mind to it, you can do
you're not going to
anything.
be able to sleep at night.
Yeah.
You gotta do it.
That's what I always say, man. Like, you know, I know a lot of people that kind of promote this like miserable life where it's just like, oh, it's only meant to work your whole life and then you just retire and die.
How do you break away from that? For people that are listening, what
You
do you
know,
recommend?
I was talking to my sister about it the other day, and I feel like it really came from seeing my parents, like the way my parents were living, because like immigrant parents, they work like they know nothing else but work,
Yeah, we're yeah. No,
and
continue.
it's kind of like and we've always been like a bit considered like we've always been considered like a bit materialistic for like the way we've grown out from having like the poor ideals of like, oh, you can't really do anything about life, like life's gonna hit you, and like we're just kind of there like trying to prove that like it doesn't have to be that way, like it doesn't. You can go out traveling, you can go out socialize, and like one of the main reasons why we're given this life is to live it. I always say there's three things like every person should pursue. It's discipline, passion, and life. Discipline, you can work whatever you gain from what you work from. Passion, do whatever like reaches out to you. And life, take a break a little bit. Not everyone like you don't have to work all the time. There's a whole world out there. You know, there's no reason to stay in one spot and just I don't know. But I think it really came from seeing my parents. And like now that we're able to, like I always try to pay back. Like I said, I took my mom to like some trips and stuff. I always take my mom out to like socialize and stuff. It's
And
just little things like that.
your parents are really proud. Is there anything you want to say to your parents?
Uh, I love you guys, and you guys raised one hell of a son.
Amen to that.
Amen.
Amen to that. I'm really happy for your parents, man. I can only imagine how proud they are of you, bro. So I'll dab you a top.
No.
Give you gas to that. But no, back to that. No, I understand where that's coming from.
Mm,
Because there was a time in my life where my brain started invading it, or I was believing that All I had to do was that it was an honor to get a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
That it was an honor to get a 9 to 5, and I had to break that. I had to break that mentality because I was like, no, I don't want to do this.
Dude, I've always lived life like on the edge. I know it sounds corny. It
I'm
sounds
on
really.
the edge. You gotta say it with a deep voice.
I always live life on the edge.
Boy, I tell you what.
It sounds corny, like dude. It sounds like a movie. All right. Let me take that back. I've always lived like a risky life. You know, every time I find myself like comfortable in a place, I always leave because I'm like I like being uncomfortable. I like knowing what's not next.
Thriving chaos.
Yeah, dude. When I was in the mariachi, it was I had worked there for 3 years, and starting 2025, like because we were thriving. Like this was my full like my whole income was from this mariachi. We were doing great. Starting 2025, we had started losing like a lot of business, and I don't want to get into like politics and stuff, but like people were scared, over the immigration stuff, and like we would have people like cancel a lot of gigs that were planned from like years before, like quinceañeras, weddings. People were canceling it all. So 2025, we lost like a lot of business, and it was that year when I decided I was like, you know, the mariachi was my comfort zone. And if I'm able to get uncomfortable being in my comfort zone, I might as well just be uncomfortable pursuing in myself, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, it was like an eye-opening experience, but I made the decision last year to leave the mariachi and like start pursuing my solo career. And I mean, so far, at first, I'll tell you this, at first it was like the most stressful, like I was scared, like the whole month of September, I had to work on funding my song, my first song that I really wanted to release. I really wanted to release it, and like like my producer and like the arrangers and stuff, they're like, man, why don't you just like wait a little bit till like like till like the work could actually pay off, because that's when I had started working on like the TikTok and stuff, and I was nowhere. Like I had just started, and I was like, no, I gotta release it now. I gotta release it now. So like dude, I wasn't making like any money. I wasn't making any money, and I was funding all these studio funds, like just trying to get this song out. And I finally did it. And I mean, when I got it out, I mean, it didn't blow up like, a Bruno Mars song or something like that, but it's getting there. Now that it's like there's replay value from like the people that see me on TikTok and Instagram, now it's getting the few streams of like people that are like, oh, I want to see this guy make music, if he makes music. But scariest month of my life, and I managed to get through it. And luckily, now I can say that I'm back on my feet again.
What would you tell people that are there where you
Where
were
I
at?
was at,
What would you tell them?
just keep going. Like, don't, like, I'll tell you this. I was so close to giving up. Like, I was going to quit. Like, I was really close to giving up. Like, I was going to stay in the mariachi and then use the extra time to get in a 9 to 5, try to build up something. But it'll all pay off. It's all gonna pay off. If you put your mind to it, if you get it done, if you get it done, if you get it done, you're gonna get it done.
Let's go.
You
That's what I
know,
want to hear,
you're gonna
baby.
get it done,
Let's
man.
go. If you're
That's
out
what
there
I'm saying.
listening right now and you need that motivation and you're down and out, look forward. Keep pushing forward. Keep moving.
Keep it
Don't
going. Keep it
stop.
going.
Goosebumps. I love this episode, man, because that's what I'm talking about, baby. You
We're
gotta stay
motivational.
motivated. You gotta
We're
go.
motivational this episode,
You
man.
gotta go, bro.
You gotta keep going. You
If
gotta
you're
keep
listening
going.
out there and you just, I really hope this helps you, bro. I really hope whoever's listening out there and you're in that state of being scared, bravery is made from being scared. That's where brave people come from, is from being scared and overcoming that. So if you're listening at the show right now and you're scared and you need something, you got my boy right here. You got me right here. We're out here telling you, go live your best life. Go follow your dream, baby.
A fearful man who masks his fear with braveness is a brave man. Who said that? Was that Shakespeare? I don't remember. I don't remember who said that.
Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Let's go.
Let's go.
I watched a
Let's
video
go.
today too. I shared it, bro. It was like this kid, he was playing with his dad, and his dad was kept beating him, and I'm gonna go to bed, Dad. He's like, no, it's not over till I win. And after 11
Oh,
games later, and he finally wins, He's like, I'm going to bed. Your lights are
Bro.
out. You're down. You're beat up. It's not over until I win.
Bro, I was like for a minute I thought you were saying the dad was beating the kid. I was
Oh,
like,
he was beating the kid. He's like, 2 more matches, 3 more rounds.
yeah. But yeah,
Oh, man, he just got me so hyped in
keep
here,
going,
baby.
man. Keep going. It'll all pay off. I'm telling you. And
Keep.
the best part is I'm just starting. You know, I hope. I mean, I wish it. I hope it keeps up. You know, it is gonna keep up because I want to. Like I'm a really determined guy. You know, if I say I'm gonna do something, like I'll try my hardest to get it done. And like this year, I remember I set like really unrealistic goals. And I'm like, I remember I had just hit 10,000 followers on TikTok starting this year. I was like, oh, this year I'm gonna get to 100,000. You know, there's gonna be something's gonna happen where I hit 100,000. And like literally the first month of January, I hit 60,000. Like halfway there, I was like, whoa. Like I wasn't actually,
Let's
I
go,
wasn't actually
baby.
expecting to get there, but that's what I'm saying. Be delusional. Be delusional.
Be crazy. It's always crazy until it's
Be
not.
delusional.
It's
Exactly.
always crazy until it's not.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you're gonna get there, bro. You're gonna this. Nah, I never want to see you talk like that. I believe in you, bro. I'm a believer of your talent. I'm a believer of what you're doing. I didn't
I
even know you had
appreciate
that
it,
many
man.
TikTok followers. And I'm like, maybe I should add them. But nah, man, I'm not here to munch off of you. I'm here to see you go where you go,
I
brother. I
appreciate it,
need it.
man. I
I'm so
appreciate it.
happy that you're telling people this because someone out there, it doesn't matter if it reaches 100 people, if it reaches just that one person that needs to hear this, keep going. Do not stop, baby, because you're almost there. You're almost
Yes,
there.
sir.
And you're swimming right now, but you're gonna touch some land sooner or later.
Yes, sir.
But you
Yes,
gotta keep
sir.
going, baby. Dude,
Mm-hmm.
you got me so hyped right now. I'm ready to go to the gym.
Bruh. Dude,
That
I'll go to
was
the gym in these trousers, man.
let's go. No, that was really powerful, man, and that's what we do here, man. We want to support people. We want to see people keep moving forward. We love to see people achieve their dreams. We love to see the impossible. We love to say they said I couldn't do it. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm here for.
Yes, sir.
And I want to spread that to everybody that's thinking that 9 to 5 is the accomplishment. It's not. If you have a dream, lock
It's
it
not.
down, go chase it.
Live life on the edge.
Life on the life on the edge.
Live life on the edge.
Boy, I tell you what.
Blue label.
Man, we've been talking about music, bro. You gotta sing one for the fans. You gotta. I'm ready to hear a song.
Oh, you want to hear a song?
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage. He has a deep voice. Comes from Rancho Cucamonga, California. He is one of the homies taking the stage here at the Frisco Kid, kicking it with the Frisco Kid.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only JP.
You want to hear my original?
It's your do give the people the best they man. Give them what makes you happy, brother.
All right. What makes me happy is the song that I called Suffering.
Touche.
Touche. It's called A Little Bit of Irony. It goes. This was my first original that I had released last year. I'll just keep it like that. Now, truth's been told that I'll never have your embrace nor your heart to hold, but I don't know why all our memories together still burn my mind. I'm suffering, and I think you know why. How do I know of every crevice of your body, every inch of your soul, and still I walk by As if I never wondered if our daughter would have your eyes. I'm suffering, and I think you know why. 'Cause I wake up and I break up and I try not to cry. 'Cause I miss you, can't forget you, even though I try. Yeah, I'm suffering, I'm not lying, and I'll tell you why. 'Cause I don't have the guts to wave you goodbye. Chiquitita, love of my life was a title you once gave me that turned out a lie. I tried to comply with the plan of having a future where you're still mine. I'm suffering, and I think you know why. 'Cause I wake up and I break up and I try not to cry. 'Cause I miss you, can't forget you, even though I try. Yeah, I'm suffering, I'm not lying, and I'll tell you why. 'Cause I don't have the guts to wave you goodbye. 'Cause I don't have the guts to wave you goodbye.
Oh my God, bro, let's go. Man, I feel like crying right now.
Appreciate
Like,
it, man. Thank you.
I don't have the guts to wave goodbye. I'm not crying, folks.
It's the allergies. It's the allergies.
Oh my God, hey, bro, that was. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for that. Thank you for.
I appreciate it, man.
Thank you for being on the show, bro.
Dude, thank you for the invitation. This was really fun.
Thank you, man. Ah, man, I can't wait to. We're gonna be. Where can people find you, brother?
I always got to remember my usernames because I have different usernames for every platform. JP Vallejo 8 on TikTok. On Instagram, you can find me as Juanpa Garzvalle. You can type this down in the video, right?
Oh, don't worry about it, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a hard time, don't worry about it. I will be tagging him on everything when this episode drops. When the promo drops, I will be dropping everything. Where to find him, TikTok, social media, all the social medias where he's at. I'm gonna be putting him on everything.
Yes, sir.
But brother, anything else you want to say to the people before we dip?
Nah, I mean, like we had said earlier, keep her going.
Keep her going.
Live life on the edge.
I'm gonna TM that. I'm gonna steal that from you. I can't say it now, fool. I need to hear one mariachi. Give me like a
mariachi song.
Just like two verses. Like just give me a sample. I need the people to hear what I heard.
Which song? Any song?
Any song, bro.
Any song. Oh,
give me a dope one, a classic.
Let me think. What's a good one?
I need people to hear your voice, like the loud yes.
Ooh, I mean. Oh, yo, let me think real quick. I'm trying to think of a good song.
Cause I need y'all to experience this full high song. Here we go.
Let me back up this microphone a bit.
Here we go.
All right, this one's from Jose Alfredo Jimenez. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Ready.
Let's
I
get
got
it.
something in my eye. My bad. Oh, all right. Me cansé de rogarle, me cansé de decirle que yo sin ella de pena muero. ya no quiso escucharme. Si sus labios se abrieron, fue para decirme, ya no te quiero. Yo sentí que mi vida se perdía en un abismo profundo y negro como mi suerte. Quise hallar el olvido al estilo Jalisco, pero aquellos mariachis y aquel tequila me hicieron llorar.
Amen to that. Oh my God, bro. I'm ready to take a shot. A shot of water, baby.
Hey, saludcita.
Saludcita, salud. Well, brother, thank you so much for being on the show, bro.
That's good water.
That's good agua. You're like,
Pure agua, man.
Bro, it's been an honor to have you, bro. It's amazing what you're doing, and we're gonna, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, my boy JP. I will be tagging him on everything. All the social medias will be in the comment section when his promo drops. Even when the episode drops, we're still gonna be promoting him. Thank you so much for coming, bro. This has been fun. It's been inspirational. We've been through a lot of emotions. I've been and
We cried, we laughed.
we laughed, cry now, smile later, everything, brother. But man, continue what you're doing, bro.
I
And we
appreciate
want
it,
to
man.
see you
Thank you.
succeed. A lot of people believe in you. I believe in you, bro. And I want you. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it, brother. So, congratulations
you,
on
man.
everything, bro. Everything that's happening. Won't fully support you, brother. But thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, man. This
Well,
was great.
ladies and gentlemen, that has been Kicking It with the Frisco Kid. And good night, good morning, depends what time you're listening to. And we'll see you at the next one, baby. And like always, let's go.